Hey guys, so in this lesson you're going to learn even more
magical powers.
This time we're going to learn how you're going to teleport from one place to the other. But I think I'm sick of actually doing all my lessons from my couch. Let's find somewhere else to do it. Alright, it's actually way too dangerous out there. Let's just do it in here. Alright guys, let's get started. So because we're doing some movie magic, we want to work with iMovie. So go into iMovie, press the plus so we can start a new project, go to movie. Now I usually just go straight to create movie, but you can choose your first video you want to use if you want. So from here, I actually already made a video we're going to use. So I'm going to choose this video. I'm going to press the plus button so I can just bring it up as my main video. And here we are. From here, like any movie you're editing, you're going to trim out the bit you don't want at the beginning of you walking into frame. There we go, so about there. So like normal, you got your actions, you go split and you put it in the bin. Now what you want to try to do when you are doing a teleporting scene is, say you've got your little bit of the action at the beginning. I recommend doing some kind of action to symbolize that you're teleporting. Once you've done that, sneak out of the camera and then just hold it for a few seconds with a blank screen. So that's really important, so you've got that teleporting disappearing act you're going to do. So trying to make sure once you've done your action, that's where you're going to trim it and you got that blank screen. So from here, I find the exact moment that I feel like it's going to look best for me to teleport from. So I reckon it's probably right about there once I've clapped. So I'm going to split. Now I'm going to move to the part that I've already left the screen. There we go. So right about there. So now I'm out of the screen. So I'm going to press split again. I'm going to press on the bit I don't want. I'm going to put it in the bin. And then what you're left with is you teleporting. Alright guys, so I'd really recommend that what you do when you're taking these videos is having your camera on a stand or some way that you can hold it perfectly still. It is really hard to hold it still with hands, so I got my partner to film some of mine, and it is almost impossible, no matter how hard you try, to not move a little bit. And what you find is it ruins the illusion, because suddenly when you shift from not being there to being there, you can see the camera angle, and it kind of ruins that illusion that we want to create, that you've just appeared out of nowhere. So try to use a stand. Alright, so next thing, it's teleporting to somewhere else. So for the next bit, we are now going to make the video where you teleport to. So when you suddenly appear in your new space, I've already got a video here. So I'm going to press plus to bring it in. Now I think it looks more effective if you keep your transitions as none, particularly when you're going from one spot and teleporting to the other. So you disappearing, you want that to have no transition. Now with this video, you actually want to try to make sure that you have that empty screen at the beginning of you not in there, and then also at the end. Now you can just take an extra shot if you want. If you forget to do that, that still works, but you want to make sure that it is, like I said before, the exact camera angle. The reason why I feel like it's better just to have one long shot rather than taking 3 separate shots is, say I decide that I'm too far away, or you can see in the bottom hand corner that I was resting the camera on the car, so you can see that. So what that means is I can press on my video as a whole. I can go to the magnifying glass in the corner. Now I can zoom in a little bit, so it's just the bit that I want, and that means when I trim it, everything is lined up. I don't have to try to line up the other bits exactly like before. So just like our last video now, I'm going to cut out the bit where it's empty. I'm going to cut the bit out where I'm getting ready and moving into position. So this time I'm going to find the right spot of me to teleport in as well. So I think it looks pretty good if you're sort of falling in. So I decide I'd jump in the air, and that moment just before I land, that's where I give it a bit of a trim. So that way what you have is this sudden landing. And same with exiting, is that I'm going to do some kind of action or something like that. In this case I just clicked, and then from there I'm going to trim. I'm going to find the bit where I have my empty space. So I'm going to trim out that section and put it in the bin. And now we have our new section. Alright, so when you put that together, now you can see what we have is our first shot where we're standing there ready to teleport. I do my action, I disappear. You want to have a little bit of time where there's that empty set, but you can make it shorter or longer depending on what you like. Now my new spot, I suddenly appear, I do my action, and then I disappear. And same as before, you can make this a little bit shorter, a little bit longer if you want to. It depends. Sometimes it's quite effective to have it really quickly going from one to the other. Sometimes it's kind of funny if you just see this empty screen for a while and you're wondering what's about to happen, and then suddenly you appear out of nowhere and fall from the sky. So you can play around with the length of time you want your empty screens of. Alright guys, so there's heaps of stuff you can do, so play around, because there's certainly a lot of other things, not just you teleporting, but you can make other stuff teleport too. It's just a case of mucking around and seeing what you can get to work. So what I'd love to see you do is have a great big teleporting adventure. So go from one place to the other, have things come in, come out, leap in the air and disappear, because you know what's time for me to do? Play the PlayStation. So if you really want, you can add some of those effects from last week when we were talking about the green screen in our last video. So you could do something like this.